Hi, Hayley here from Infuse Herbal Teas. Today I'm going to show you how to make amazing iced tea. So I'm here in Newcastle, New South Wales, and it is hot, hot, hot. And it's still only spring. We still have summer ahead of us. It's only going to stay hot. Now, on these warmer days, we tend to crave a hot cup of tea less and less and want something nice and cold and refreshing. And that's where iced tea comes in as a beautiful, healthy cold drink alternative. So I'm going to show you how to make iced tea, the method that I make it. My number one tip is to use a tea or a herb that is sweet or fruity. So I'm going to show you two different ones today. The first is beautiful hibiscus petals. Now hibiscus, you can see it's nice red colour and it comes up as a beautiful red iced tea as well. It's often the base for fruity berry iced teas that you might find in the shops. Now, the method that I like to use for an iced tea is a long cold infusion. I recommend 6 to 12 hours. So make your iced tea in the morning if you'd like it that evening. What I tend to do is make it in the evening, leave it in the fridge overnight, and the next day my iced tea is ready. So I'm going to aim for a couple of litres today. So I have a couple of good heaped tablespoons of hibiscus here. Use 1 heaped tablespoon per litre in your iced tea jug. Now I have a nice glass measuring cooking jar here that I'm going to pop that iced tea into. Now don't worry, this isn't going to be our end result. We're still going to make the 2 litres. This just makes it handy to be able to fit into the fridge overnight. So the aim here, putting all of our tea in and just a small amount of water, which I'm going to pour in here. This is just tap water. You can use filtered water to make a nice, clean, refreshing iced tea. I don't mind just using water from my tap though. There we go. You can already see that the colour's been started to release from the hibiscus there. That's going to be super red for me tomorrow when it's ready. So I've got my couple of tablespoons. That's for a good jug about this size, a couple of litres. So what I'm going to do with this now that my tea is in there, that is going to make a really a deep, strong cold infusion for me. So I'm going to dilute it tomorrow. What I'm going to do with this one is just pop a bit of plastic wrap over the top there to cover it. And that's going to go into my fridge overnight. What I did last night in preparation is I made another iced tea. This one here is a really strong cold infusion of the Infuse Herbal Teas Zest, Lemon and Ginger Tea. So I've popped 2 good tablespoons of the zest in here and I filled it up just this much, didn't even fill the jar the whole way, with cold water and put that into the fridge. As long as your tea leaves are kind of covered, and they have a bit of room to infuse there overnight, it doesn't really matter how much water you've popped into your jug. That's why I tend to use a nice small jug like that. If you don't have a cooking jug, you could just use a glass. So the next step that I do now that I've got my strong infusion of iced tea there is to prepare my iced tea jug. So this one's a nice big jug. I think it's about 2.5 litres, this one, a nice big one. Now you'll need a kitchen strainer to strain your tea leaves through. Now there are some jugs on the market that have an infuser section in them, just perfect for making iced tea. In that case, you just need to pop your tea leaves in there, fill it up with water, cold water, and then pop it into the fridge overnight. But without a specialised iced tea jug, this is the method I use. So I just pop my strainer over top of the jug there, and I'm going to pour my iced tea through. So the strainer there is going to catch the tea leaves and the iced tea goes straight through into the jug there. Get all the drips out. There we go. Excellent. So now you can see in the bottom of my jug is my strong infusion that has been there overnight. The rest of the jug I'm just going to fill up with water. Cold water. You can pop iced water in there if you'd like to drink it straight away. I tend to just go cold water and then pop it in the fridge to cool down. There we go. Run out of water in that jug, but I'll fill it all the rest of the way up in a moment. Lid on. And so you can see the colour change there, how it's gotten lighter, so it's not such a strong infusion anymore. Really, yeah, fill it up, pop it in the fridge, your iced tea's ready. Got a beautiful glass full of ice here so that I can drink it straight away, cool it right down. At this point, you might like to add some fresh citrus, some fresh fruit, some mint leaves to really jazz up your iced tea. But otherwise, there you have it, a beautiful iced tea infusion. Oh yeah, that's nice. Really refreshing. So I tend to have iced tea in my fridge all year round. I keep it in there because it's a really nice healthy alternative to soft drink or cordial. I don't drink those kinds of things, so iced tea is like my alternative to water drink. In the summer, I make sure there's always a stash in there. So if I tend to drink all of this evening, I have my nice hibiscus one that I made today. They're ready to go and to strain through for tomorrow. Excellent. So there you have it. Really simple, really easy to maintain in your fridge all summer long. Beautiful, refreshing, healthy iced tea. See you next time.